PS5 exclusive titles, we are now seeing, we're seeing enough to see that it's not just a one-off, that they're coming out at around $70 or around that in pounds.
Roughly the same, yeah.
Is that fair?
See, this is going to be a massively unpopular opinion, but I think it is. I know people are going to hate that because they're like, oh no, it's
a lot of money for a game, man.
It's a lot of money. Like in general, that's a lot of money. But you got to think how many like hundreds of people have potentially been working on a game for potentially a decade.
Yeah.
You know, like that's someone's livelihood right there, and teams of people that have done it. And I'm not saying like all games should be this price, but like, let's say Red Dead Redemption 2, for example, that's a mammoth game.
It's mammoth.
It's an absolutely mammoth game. And yeah, that's way more than worth 70 quid, in my opinion.
So I'll play devil's advocate with you there.
Yeah.
Because secretly I agree with you, but that would make a really boring conversation. GTA 5.
Yep.
The most financially successful entertainment product of all time.
Yep. And that's just because it's been released on anything that has a processor.
But even when it came out, I remember at the time because I was involved in the games industry, but in its first month, it was grossing billions in sales.
Yeah.
And it was already at that point the most successful entertainment product. It was the most successful entertainment product launch.
Yeah.
So that includes music, film,
everything,
TV, the lot. That game was £50.
Yep.
It's still selling now
at the full price.
Yeah. And it's still got in-game transactions that I don't know how much they've made from it. I'd like to find out at some point. Oh,
Christ. Yeah, that's amazingly, like a number I probably couldn't even fathom, you know.
That game is...
It's over 10 years old now, isn't it?
I think, maybe 9.
Yeah.
But I had it when I still had a PS3.
Yes. Yeah. I had it on a PS3 as well when I was at uni.
It wasn't very good on PS3.
No.
But I did complete it, the single player mode on PS3. And then I bought it again on PS4.
Yes.
So I guess my point there is that you can have massively successful, financially successful titles.
I know what you mean,
that they spent 10 years making that game. The whole Rockstar team.
Yep.
Probably thousands of people.
Yep.
A huge amount of marketing budget. It was the whole thing. It would have cost them hundreds of millions of dollars to make that game. And they smashed it out of the park.
And then recuperate all that within the first day.
So it is possible.
Yeah.
But I guess the point being, it's GTA is an anomaly. It's a one-off.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
You don't get many of them.
No, there's not many at all. And I mean, that's why they haven't bothered releasing anything for the past 10 years. Yeah, because everyone's still buying it.
Yeah, everyone's like, I want the new GTA map. Like, if you stop playing it, then they'd make it.
Yeah. But I agree with you on that term. Like, it's outrageous that they still charge full price for this game.
Yeah.
Like, they made way more than their money back within the first year.
Easily.
So after that, they should have dropped the price. And I think maybe with this whole £70, roughly, you know, we're talking 60, 70 quid a game, maybe it should be like time locked. So like...
So they do the platinum thing again.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, exactly that. So within the first, 2 years or 5 years or something? Like within a certain amount of time, full price, there you go. If you really, really want it and it's going to be your favourite thing and you've seen reviews of it and whatever and everyone's saying, yeah, it's great, not like Cyberpunk, like, oh, it's broken, don't buy that.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something else, like, and you really want to get it, go for it. Just like I bought, like we discussed last week, which was... 3D All-Stars on Nintendo. I just went full price, bam, day of launch. I'm having that. I don't care. Like, take my money. Whereas I think if they did lock it for a time period, then you've got the people, the hardcore people that really want it really fast. Great. Pay your full price. And then maybe after 2 years or 18 months or something, drop it down to a reasonable level. But then I think that should go on. Yeah. Like, I think it should drop down again. Like after like 5 years or something, bring it down again. Yeah. Unless they don't meet their financial expectation, which would then possibly cripple like an indie company or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I'm talking big companies here, like Rockstar and stuff like that. They
used to do it though.
Sony, they should drop it.
With the on the PlayStation 1, the Platinum series.
Yeah.
I think they extend that into PlayStation 2, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure they did. I think they even did it on Nintendo did it with the 3DS games, or was it DS games, or both? And they would repackage an old game with a different packaging. Yeah. So it had like a border around it, and it said like classic on it or whatever, you know, and then it would be cheaper.
I remember
it was still brand new.
PlayStation 1 was... The game titles were about £40 at launch. Yeah. And they dropped to 20. I remember at $19.99 platinum. Remember really clearly going like,
half the price.
No way. I've wanted Wipeout 2097 forever.
Yeah, I've seen that for years, not wanted to pay full price. Now I can buy it brand new just with a different cover.
So I hear you. It is fair in the sense of games haven't really gone up in price that much over the years.
Yeah.
And maybe they need to look at bring it down to make it affordable for people that can't afford 70 quid titles.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
There's a few things that actually bug me with this in general. And number one of those is PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
I obviously pay for that. I always buy it when it's on offer.
Yeah.
Because it's always on offer at some point.
Yeah.
And it lets you play online. I get it. You have to pay for maintaining the servers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We're all part of this game now. I get it. The free games thing that they do to try and make it seem like it's more value.
Yeah, the monthly, like 2 or 3 games.
There's been 3 or 4 now that are games that I bought at full price.
Oh, savage.
And quite quickly have been put on that.
On the store, yeah.
And that irks me.
Yeah. That would really.
The one that really got me is a PS exclusive title at the time, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yep. Yeah, I got it for free. Sorry.
I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan, right? Especially 7.
Yeah.
It was at the right age for me. I was like 13 when it came out. Yeah. I was obsessed with it. I've played it through maybe 10 times. Yeah. Hundreds of hours on this game. Loved the story. So when they were making a remake, I'm like, I'm in. I'm pre-ordering it.
Yeah. Straight on the boat.
In fact, I had to pre-order it twice because of the pandemic. I pre-ordered it from Game, went in and paid my £5.
Couldn't get it.
And then all the stores shut.
Oh, yeah.
And they weren't doing deliveries.
Yeah, or click and collect at the time.
Yeah, so nothing.
Savage.
Yeah. So then I went onto Amazon and had to pre-order it there as well. Pay full price. Yeah. But it came, and it came ahead of time. Yeah. I played it through, loved it, really great experience. It's a totally different game from the original with the same characters. And I like that. Really happy. So I got my money's worth from it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my experience. And then I see it come out for free.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well...
Yeah, I just
spunk 60 quid on that.
It's true, but I think people will always pay the privilege to have things first. Do you know what I mean? It's like watching a movie in the cinema and paying, the cinema tax of, okay, it's going to be 15 quid plus my popcorn, plus my drink, all that, or wait until it's on Netflix 6 months
joining
later.
Up our conversations then, is that the point in which a platinum version should come out? If they're willing to give it away, and obviously they have to pay the developer something. They're losing money each time. So at the point in which they're willing to give it away on PlayStation Plus, then the retail price has to drop.
Yeah.
Surely.
But you only get it on PlayStation Plus if you are actively a member at that period of time. Yep. And that you've actually logged into your account and gone, I'll have that for free, please.
Yeah, true.
And if you miss that, or if you stop paying for your subscription, that's it.
Yeah,
gone.
the game's gone.
So it is kind of like a perk, which I do understand their thinking.
The one where...